Hi there, I'm Carrie Gatto with Keller Williams Realty, and today on Let's Get Down to Business, I am interviewing Rebecca Slotkin, who is co-founder of GrassPass. Rebecca, great to meet you.
It's great to meet you too. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Could you describe your business for us?
Absolutely. GrassPass is a free membership app for women specifically, but it's accessible to everyone. And the goal of this free membership is to provide a universal cannabis shopping experience for everyone who is going into dispensaries, whether it's your first time shopping for cannabis or you've been a longtime cannabis consumer. We want ourselves to feel comfortable going into a dispensary, but we really want to make women in general feel comfortable shopping either a dispensary that's close to them or a brand new place altogether. So GrassPass is, free membership app, and it accumulates all of the best dispensaries and provides them in one experience. So you can kind of access what's close to you, and you don't have to do all of that sorting and filtering of finding a great business because we've already done that work.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And when did you found the business?
So GrassPass started back in 2018, 2 years after cannabis legalized in Massachusetts. And my co-founder, Madeline, and I were talking about how we could get into the cannabis industry. It was something that I was very passionate about for a long time, a newfound passion for Madeline. And we both come from marketing and tech backgrounds, and we discovered that there was a huge opportunity in terms of user experience going into dispensaries. And this was back in 2018, before COVID and before ordering online and shopping online was really the big trend that it is now, before people were as comfortable. And so we've benefited greatly in that we offer online ordering through our app to these dispensaries, and it's been very quickly picked up by our membership base.
Okay, great. And what inspired you specifically to start the business?
Yeah. So Madeline and I, as women who, have many years of retail shopping experience, who hasn't gone into, stores and shops and gone through shopping experiences before, we found ourselves very uncomfortable going into new dispensaries for the first time, where we didn't know what to expect or what the ordering process would be like. And that's where we really got the idea, and we were inspired to make that experience and that feeling of anxiety kind of go away in terms of going into a dispensary for the first time. So that's how we came up with GrassPass, is really being on a mission to make women feel comfortable shopping for cannabis.
Okay, great. And where can members use the app?
It's a great question. So we are founded in Massachusetts, and we are currently based here. We're available in a few different dispensaries so far. To sign up for the app, you can go to members.getgrasspass.com to sign up. It's totally free and very easy to sign up, just a few steps. And then we're located in the Treehouse Craft Cannabis Dispensary in Dracut, the Hempist out in Northampton, and Fine Fettle Dispensary in Rowley. We are launching a new dispensary very soon. I know I'm getting a little ahead of some exciting news coming up, but we're launching in a new dispensary in Lowell in the next few weeks as well, and have many more in the pipeline.
Okay, great. And what do your members say they particularly love about your services?
What members love about our service is that they know exactly what to expect when they go into the dispensary for the first time, whether it's the first time that they've been there or they've been there before. When they use our app, they can search the menu ahead of time, decide, kind of do their research and figure out what it is that they want to buy. The menus are synced real time, so every product that's in our app is definitely available in the dispensary. I know that's something that I've personally struggled with, and a lot of my friends and the members in the app before they used GrassPass struggled with as well, where they would show up to the dispensary knowing what they wanted to buy, but it wasn't available anymore for a variety of reasons. Inventory runs out. So we make sure that the app is constantly updated and synced. So all products available are actually there in the store when you go to buy them. And you can build your bag in the app and then order it and go and pick it up at the dispensary. And our members just love that it's the same process every time. You can walk into a totally new dispensary in a new place, and you know exactly how it's going to be. Go up to the cashier and you say, "I'm Rebecca, I'm here for my GrassPass order." They look you up, it's already made, and you're ready to go in and out in like 5 minutes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Do you pay through the app or when you get there?
You do have to pay at the dispensary when you get there. It is something that we are definitely looking into. There's a lot of payment processing technology that we are looking to integrate into the app as soon as it's possible. But for right now, because there are legal hurdles you need to go overpass, you need to show your identification when you get there, and then pay when you actually get to the dispensary.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. How have you integrated motherhood and your business?
It's a great question. So, at its core, motherhood and cannabis are not likely friends with each other. I don't know how else to describe it. They're not two interests that tend to align in the public opinion, especially. So the way that I integrate it is, I have a 14-month-old. He is a huge part of who I am and comes through in all of our discussions with our dispensary partners and our members. And it's something that we try to integrate in terms of, letting our personality show and our personal lives really show through the business. Is I am a mother and I consume cannabis, and I'm completely proud of that. And I just don't think that there should be any stigma associated with it. So really spreading that mission and that passion, and making sure that other women and moms that I know feel comfortable and confident consuming cannabis if it's something that they choose to do. Just really making sure that I'm putting myself out there and really standing by my company values.
Excellent. Any funny stories that you can share about your business and motherhood?
Man, yes, absolutely. I was so my baby's 14 months. So a few months ago, when I was still breastfeeding, I went to a conference and I had meetings back to back all day at this conference. And I actually had to carve out, an hour of time to run out to the parking lot to go and pump in my car and
Yeah.
then go back in. And I had to bring a cooler with me and all these bottles and everything. And the people that I was meeting with were like, where did you go? I was like, oh, I had a very important meeting to attend to in my car. And I just told them that I was, I had to pump because it had been a few hours and I was, desperate at that point. And we all kind of laughed about it. And some of the men definitely felt uncomfortable, but my women there were very much in line with me. They were like, oh, we totally understand it. But it
Yeah.
was funny in the moment. I definitely laughed to myself sitting in the parking garage in my car.
Totally. That's amazing. It's like you're a superhero or something. It's like,
Right. That's how it feels.
yeah. So you had mentioned before a new dispensary opening. Anything exciting coming up, or is that your announcement?
Yeah, so we do have a new dispensary launching. We do have some other big partnership conversations going on with some of the big tech companies in cannabis right now. We haven't fully signed off on some of those, so I'm not going to disclose names necessarily. But what's exciting for us is integrating with some of these huge tech partners could make us automatically accessible to thousands of dispensaries across the country. And that's really our dream, is being available across the country in every state and every legal dispensary that we find acceptable, and something that we would want, a place that we would want to patronize ourselves. So
Mhm.
we're very excited about the opportunity to be accessible across the country. I mean, for
Yeah.
us, imagine being from Boston, going to California for the first time, landing and being like, I want to go into a dispensary, but I have no idea where to go, and being able to open the GrassPass app and see, okay, this place is right nearby and it's recommended by GrassPass. I can look at the menu and order through the app and then go pick it up. You would feel like a regular in California where you don't live, going into a dispensary for the first time. So
Hmm.
definitely integrating with a big tech partner would be our dream, and something that we're very close to completing right now. So
That's
definitely
amazing.
exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Rebecca, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Lastly,
you.
what's the best way for people to contact you or to learn more?
Absolutely. So our website is getgrasspass.com. Absolutely feel free to go there. There's a contact form for you to introduce yourself if you'd like to ask us any questions. We're also on Instagram at GrassPass Official. We're on Facebook and Twitter as well, but definitely majority of our time is spent on Instagram. So feel free to send us a DM there. I'm happy to respond. Or feel free to shoot me an email. My information is readily available on the website.
Excellent. Excellent. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And take care. And thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time on Let's Get Down to Business.